In our personal lives, we spend our time building relationships, right? We go out, we date, we flirt, we romance, we do this stuff. And then all of a sudden on social media, you're like the drunk guy at the bar slipping a key after saying hello. You know, it's like, we go right to the, here's my house, here's my listing. Like we're not doing the work of the romance. Really what I want to tailor this talk about today is two main things. One is law of reciprocity, which has been the single most important thing in my career in building business, is helping people get what they want, right? Helping educate people, how to add value to people. And that's going to be the underlining tone of this entire conversation. But the other piece is understanding human behavior today. We all understand that pretty much everything that consumes our lives today, pretty much in one way, shape, or form, didn't exist 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Like literally everything we do. And so people are either on their phone, on social media, on TikTok, on Facebook, or they're on OTTs, which is, the Netflix, the Hulus, Amazon, Disney Plus, right? They're consuming content one way, shape, or form. But all that stuff, if you think about it, didn't exist 10 or 15 years ago. Netflix existed in a different form. I don't know if you guys remember, some of you guys look very young, but they would send DVDs to your house, right? You could order the movies, they would come, and then you'd ship them back. That was our version of Netflix originally. Going back to 20 years ago, I had to go out and leave my office and go visit realtors and visit referral partners and meet with clients, and I had to leave. Nowadays, the game is very different. Right? So if I was brand new to the business right now, and this is where I struggle sometimes, because a lot of people, they train, it's like you got to go, you got to go meet with people, you got to go there, and Matt, I think you were saying when you come here, sometimes there's not a lot of people here, right? That's the game. That's what it is now. When I was 20 years ago, I could walk into a real estate office and there was 100 realtors, in the office and printing papers and doing this and contracts and whatnot. Nowadays, it's completely different. It's a ghost town and people are operating out of Starbucks, out of their home. So it's hard for somebody who's going out and trying to build relationships is, where are the people? Like, where do you go to build the relationships? And luckily, I found success building those relationships online. In doing some preliminary research prior to coming here today, I was looking up and trying to look up some of the realtors in here on the website and the roster and kind of going onto social media and seeing what you guys are posting or not posting. In our personal lives, we spend our time building relationships, right? We go out, we date, we flirt, we romance, we do this stuff. And then all of a sudden on social media, you're like the drunk guy at the bar slipping a key after saying hello. It's like, we go right to the, here's my house, here's my listing. Like we're not doing the work of the romance, of building the relationship, of the education. The most impactful pieces that you're going to put out are the pieces of educating, of advising, of helping, of nurturing relationships. It's not about, here's my listing. You know how many pictures of houses there are on Instagram? Like, do you think that's gonna make you stand out in a crowd of all the other realtors? So when a client's looking on social media, and they are on social media, that's not gonna make them, oh, well, that's a beautiful house, I think I'm gonna use that realtor. It's what's important to your client. When you're looking to do business with somebody, what are you looking for?